Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. And with no delay, well, actually, give me a little quick one here. Let me just have a little sip of this coffee. All right, here we go. With no further delay, let's just get right up into it, okay? I hope everybody's doing well. This is general, so this would be for all signs. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. First card here is protection. You got distress. Somebody here, there's a masculine under distress. He is trying to hide his distress. They're watching from afar. You can see he's kind of hiding out, kind of like this, wearing like a full-blown helmet. With the protection card, you can see that he's very guarded. So somebody here who hasn't said, spoken, shown anything. Anything? It's not funny, but it's funny. Just because, I'm sorry, it's just secrets, private. Now they are a locked vault. They have not said a peep. They haven't said a peep, honey. They're keeping their thoughts and feelings under lock and key. This is a very private person. They're very stoic. When it comes to emotions and feelings and romance and love and commitment, they might be friendly and whatever in other parts of their personality, but you know, in the protection card, you have a heart-shaped padlock. That means emotions, as far as love and romance go, they're stoic. They don't like to show their feelings. You have here no sparks, bottom of the deck. That's what they show. That's their front, and below that is infatuation, because exactly, it's a front. They show this very stoic, right? No emotions, no anything, but it's really like infatuation. Like full blown. I mean, you can see that it's full blown. Look at the picture. But they don't show it. They're very, very, very guarded. Late night communication. Alrighty. Could think about you very heavily at night. They could communicate with you at night. Commitment. See, they're very, very guarded. It's like commitment is off the table with them. That's the way they feel. They feel like, yeah, I'm not trying to get into nothing serious. Yeah, I'm not trying to like fall in love. And there they are falling in love. This is someone who's not looking for commitment, someone who's not looking for love, that has found themselves falling in love. Make a date. They could be trying to plan something with you. That could be what the late night communication is. And see, the reason that they're under distress or stressed or pressed or freaking the fuck out over this is because they know. See, they're trying to avoid this. They're trying to avoid making a date. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why they're trying to avoid that. Because they know if they go on one date with you, it's over. They know that. They know that it just takes one date with you, that it's over. They'll be in love because they're already like falling. It's almost like they're trying to avoid being alone with you. See, taboo again falls right on top of secrets and commitment. Commitment is the last fucking thing they were looking for. It just wasn't it. But also that's the mask they wear. Remember? The mask that they wear is no sparks. They're not interested, but this is the way that they're starting to feel. Now, whether it's that they're starting to feel that way or I don't know. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant if they're just starting to feel that way or if they felt that way from the jump. It's kind of irrelevant, actually, if you really want to know the truth of that. Do you know what I mean? It's irrelevant. Romance. It's because it's what they fucking are feeling. It was not an option. It's not what they were looking for. They're not trying to fall in love. They're not. They weren't trying to fall at all. Sorry, give me 1 second, please. I feel like this sticky bra that I'm wearing is just causing my tube top to just slip and slide here. And I don't like that look. Okay, I'm sorry. It's one of those sticky bra things. There we go. And they're great, right? These sticky strapless bras, but if once they start slipping, honey, you got to readjust. Okay, here we go. So the romance here is that they're starting to fall. And it was completely not at all what they were wanting. Temptation, you've got them feeling like where they can't hold back. They are just throbbing. I mean, soul connection, yeah. It's more than just physical. You have under here head over heels. It's more than just physical, which could be a huge reason that they're under distress, because now that there's a soul connection, it's going to freak them out even more. It's going to just like completely freak them out, where it's like that audio from TikTok. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's like they're starting to go like, oh my God, oh my God. Like I'm falling. Help me, I'm falling. I've fallen and I can't get up. The soul connection is what they weren't expecting. They weren't expecting that. This person's used to being attracted to people, people being attracted to them. They're not used to falling. Anonymous, everything, love confession. They keep it to their fucking self, bitch. They wear this mask. They're like not showing it. They keep, I told you, it's very guarded. They haven't told nobody. But you have a love confession coming here, because I think what's going to happen, and we've been reading this in the energy for quite a bit because it's what it is with my soul tribe. It could be a late night communication where they like just come out with it and just say, hey, I'd really like to take you out. Doesn't mean that they're going to confess their love, but it's like, I mean, they could too. I mean, see, we're in a season of like expect the unexpected. So I'm not even going to tell you what they probably won't like call you up at 10 o'clock at night and be all like, I can't stop thinking about you. I mean, really, this is the season of God only fucking knows. June is the month of miracles, you know, like we don't fucking really know exactly how they're going to play this shit out. But I can tell you one thing here. They're feeling you. Oh, they are I just got the chills. They're feeling the fuck out of you. But goddamn, you would never know it. Goddamn, you would never know it. You would never have a fucking clue. They just keep it like hidden. And so let's use the Hidden Truth Oracle. That one was my Crimson Secrets deck that I created. I couldn't let you get close to me. Yes, because I told you, they know if they go on one fucking date with you, it's done. They're done. They're a goner. They know it. It's like they've kept this distance from you, which actually didn't do nothing at all, because they're still in the same predicament. They're in the same predicament. But they thought that was going to work. You came closer than anyone. I mean, bitch, because it's a soul connection. Why would you come closer than anyone? Because it's not just physical. Everybody else that they've ever met, it's been just physical attraction. It's been temporary. That's why you came closer than anyone. You got into their padlocked heart. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like a padlock over here. It's like Fort Knox. You had to use the fucking handprint unlocker. They had 17 different deadbolts on the shit. You know, facial recognition. Like, and they're all, how did this bitch get in? I feel you, even though we are apart. This one says, I'm so grateful for the spiritual lesson. Because during this time of connection, they're learning shit. They're probably going through an awakening. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to watch the live I did today, xi_missy_xi. I won't ruin it for you, but the reading was about somebody having a trick up their sleeve, because it's the magician energy that came through with the magician card. You need to go watch that. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm so attracted to you. I'm starting to understand our connection. And what they're understanding is it's something deeper than just physical. I can't stop thinking about you. They see, they get it now that it's deeper than physical lust. It's not temporary. There's like this moment where they just get extreme clarity. They just, it's clarity. They get it. It's like an epiphany. Seven of Wands. They did everything under the fucking sun to block and not want and to push away anything with commitment. They were opposed to commitment. They didn't want to be committed. They just, it's not that maybe ever, but maybe in that moment in time when you met. Because they weren't looking for love. They were just opposed to it. And now look, they're put a fork in them. They're done. Put a fork in them. They're done. It's like they got bit by the love bug. You know what I mean? They literally got bit by the love bug. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. There's something about the weight and overthinking. Eight of Swords. During a period of waiting, they're doing nothing but over fucking thinking and being in their feelings. I don't know why this masculine's in his feelings, but he's overthinking and he's in his feelings. He could be sulking, pouting, mad, sad. The Emperor. This is big dick energy. The Emperor can be Aries energy, but it's big dick energy. This is somebody who's used to being the boss. They're used to being in control. They're used to being in charge. And to be out of control with what they're feeling and this connection has got them discombobulated. Because the Emperor is always in control of himself, his feelings, the situation, everything around him, right? So now with this particular Emperor, it's like he's feeling out of control. Sorry, somebody's dog is barking. Page of Swords, they spy, they watch. They've been holding back communication. You can see him, he looks like he's holding it like a bat. Holding back communication. It's definitely holding back communication because look at his shoes he's using. It's basically like what god is that? Is that Hermes? Right? The god of communication, which is basically Mercury. So it's Mercury energy, right? But it's I think in the movie Percy Jackson, remember, isn't it Hermes? I think it's Hermes. It's communication. They're holding back communication because they fucking know if they open themselves up to connect with you on a deeper fucking level, bing, they will never be able to let you go. Four of Wands, bottom of the deck. This is why they've been avoiding at all costs. They have been avoiding it at all costs because they know what's going to happen. This is common fucking sense. This is simple basic math. They know if I let this bitch get closer, I'm fucking done. I will be head over heels in love. I'm gonna want to marry the bitch tomorrow. And there's just like this almost battle within themselves that they don't know they don't know. Maybe they don't know because they don't know how you feel. They don't know how they feel. They're not ready. They weren't ready. Fucking magician again. Told you, someone got to trick up their fucking sleeve. Magician came out earlier on my live on Instagram. They've got a fucking trick up their sleeve. Tower, bottom of the deck. You see how they're falling. Look at them. Falling off the tower. Because lightning strikes, you're lightning. The connection is lightning. Lightning has struck their ass. And I feel like every day that goes by, if you guys are not communicating, they grow crazier. And I don't mean like fucking Joe from You crazy. Like, I'm not talking like mentally unstable. I'm talking about like it just becomes so much that they're literally going crazy in their head. They can't concentrate. They can't think of anything else. It's like they want to explode. I can literally see someone picking up their phone, constantly looking at it. Whether they're constantly looking at your social media or they're looking at your messages, I don't know, your pictures, I'm not sure. Emails. They fucking fell suddenly and unexpectedly. You're what they didn't see coming. Like at all. They didn't see you coming. Not to say you saw them coming, but it's just from this reading is all about their perspective for some reason. I just don't know why it's so heavy and deep and ingrained in the energy. Today is all about this is them, period. It's almost one of those tell us what they're feeling and thinking readings. Two of Swords. They didn't see you coming. And they were very indecisive of what they wanted to do. They just were. They were on the fence. Eight of Pentacles, they use work as a distraction. This person could be a workaholic, but it's also using work as a distraction. Because the Two of Swords with this, yeah, they're blindfolded. It's almost like, my hands are tied, I can't do anything, I'm really busy. Boy, shut the fuck up. Death. Well, death is going to be the end of this, putting up that front and that wall and being super defensive about letting anyone in. Specifically you. Now, death is Scorpio energy, right? So there's a massive transformation occurring here. This masculine could undergo a huge metamorphosis. That's how they become divine masculines. Just like we did. We went through our transformation, metamorphosis. We went through many of them to become divine feminine. Five of Swords. See, again, they're holding back communication. She's looking back like, oh my God, is today the day he's going to text me? And he doesn't. And then tomorrow will come, oh my God, is today the day he's going to like say something to me when I see him again? And they don't. It's self-sabotage. And then here you go with the fucking out of the blue, sudden, coming out of left field message. Could be late at night, out of the fucking blue. Because this is the issue. They've held back, they've held back, they've held back, they've held back, they've held back. Boom. And the boom is the communication. Eight of Cups, they've definitely tried to walk away. They definitely tried to walk away. They can't seem to get away. Because if they move in another direction, boom, they feel it there. They go here, they feel it there. It's like no matter what direction they move and they go in, it's there. It's haunting them. It's got a hold of them. Seven of Cups. They're worried if you have options. They're worried you have other prospects. They're not sure if you'll choose them. Hierophant, it's commitment again. It's Taurus energy, but it's commitment again. They're not sure if like you're available. The devil. I was Capricorn, but the devil is obsession. See, I told you they're not going anywhere. Wherever they go, they're like stuck to you. Right? You see them both tied together with the string. They're stuck on you. There's no way they could go anywhere. And see, they're already stuck on you without even going on a date. They know it. Like if it's you and them, like let's say, for example, you see each other every day at work. It's safe because other people are around. It's not a romantic date. We're working. Let's say he comes because he's fucking fixing your goddamn stove. He's renovating your fucking house. He's your goddamn dentist. I don't fucking know. He's your goddamn kid's coach. You see how you're not in an environment of it's one-on-one and it's intimate, right? That's safe. They know if it's just the two of you fuckers out on a date, I don't give a shit if you bitches is gonna go to fucking Target or get coffee or going to eat at the goddamn Cheesecake Factory. I don't give a fuck. They know one-on-one intimacy, speaking, spending time non-sexually is only going to deepen this connection they already fucking feel. You don't want somebody to come at you if they ain't ready yet. Because what's the saying? Come correct if you come in. Let them figure it out over there. Let them get it out of their system. If they want to fight it, if they don't want to fight it, if they want to come in, if they don't want to fucking come in, let them slay their dragons there. Let them come in when they goddamn good and ready. And if you're still available, here we go. Because a bitch ain't waiting. A bitch ain't waiting. But you gotta let them go do their shit. Over there. Three of Swords. They're very worried about getting rejected. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. If they make a move in a romantic fashion, will you reject them? They cannot be rejected because it's so consumed, it's consumed them that the thought of it not actually being reality to have it be an option is so crushing to them. And if you've ever had a crush on a person, I'm an aqua, honey, so believe me, we be having crushes on strangers, okay? I had a crush on somebody 17 years ago that held the door open for me. I still think about the person, okay? It's just an aqua thing. We're always in our fucking head, right? But what I'm saying is, we have control over a connection if it's a crush because it's in our head. Do you see what I'm saying? We control everything about it. When you become intimate with a person and you become and you get into a relationship or a connection with them, we can't control what the other person does. So that's why keeping it to self is a protection thing, right? Because then we're protected. We control the narrative in our fucking head. We can love and pine and yearn from afar and great, whatever, we're good with that, right? See, this is not going to be good enough for them. It's coming to this point where feeling this and pushing it away and feeling it and pushing it away worked for a minute. It's not working now. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. The Fool, they're ready to make a leap, the Moon, and you won't see it coming. But also it's symbolic to me about you're the one that they didn't see coming because a Fool falls. They fell for you, you're the one they didn't see coming. Moon is Pisces energy as well too, right? But you're the one they didn't see coming. And you're not going to see some sort of trick up their fucking sleeve either, because I think it's so goddamn spontaneous that it's going to shock them. They're going to be shocked. It's like they're under a spell. They just picked up their phone and dialed your number and called. They just texted you. It's like almost an out-of-body experience. It's like their 5D self is just taking control of the wheel. Something just makes them do it. They just reach out. Three of Wands. Bitch is waiting, but with the Chariot here, which is Cancerian energy, we're going into Cancer season very soon this month. But that's travel. Three of Wands and the Chariot, that's travel. So somebody here could be traveling soon. I almost feel like they want to try to catch you before you, if you go on a trip, they want to try and catch you before that. We've done all those readings previously of why that would be the case. Knight of Pentacles. See, I told you, there it is. There's some sort of slow, ridiculously, insanely sloth-like speed of which they're going to fucking do something. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is, even though it's like slow as shit, slowest fucking knight in the entire deck, it's slowly but surely. That means I know it's going to take 29,000 years. It's been 1,000 years actually, Missy. Okay, with 1,000 years. It's slowly but surely. Like this is a sure thing. This offer that comes, this communication, this is a sure thing. Although it wouldn't feel like it in the moment. It's going to feel like it's never, ever going to happen because they don't do anything. He's literally at a standstill holding this thing because he's just like, again, it's because they understand and they know if they do anything, it's a done deal. You're husband and wife. You know what I mean? They're gonna marry you. They're gonna marry you. And until they know with every cell of their body, until their body, mind, and soul tells them that it's go time, they're not gonna move. They're almost like, it's like a deer in headlights. It's almost like they're locked up, like they clammed up, they're locked up. But it's like a gut instinct thing for them. Because masculines are all about primal gut instinct. That's where they're like the most powerful. Us, it's intuition and foresight and, you know, the gut feeling we have, yes. But theirs is primal, and it's very like this. It's just, imagine they're the hunters, right? And so to be able to hunt, they have to be their senses have to be very heightened to just moving in a split second, and just, you know, that's just what they do. Not to say feminines can't do that, because we have both masculine and feminine within each of us. So do they. But that's their shit. They're hunters. They just have a weird sort of, it's like primal instinct inside of them where they'll just like know it's go time. Now let's get into this extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on the first one. It'll take you to my website. Go to the extended readings and look for special love / oracle readings. I have done all 12 zodiac signs for June. If you think I didn't do your sign, you are mistaken, honey. Go check the fucking history of the videos. It's there. So go catch up on your June readings. I will start to do July maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. But thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you can watch my live readings I do there. Support me there, please, because I take time out of my day to go there and do these free readings there, okay? XI_Missy_XI. I'll see you guys in the extended. Love you.